Welcome to another episode of the Canon on the Boomer Bus channel. I'm your host Terry, and today doing a Canon Quick Shot, a quick review of a non-superhero movie. No spoilers at all. So today doing a quick review of Jojo Rabbit, directed and also co-starring Taika Waititi, who directed Guardian, or not Guardian, excuse me. He directed Thor Ragnarok, and he also did What We Do in the Shadows. But Taika Waititi wrote, directed, and starred in this movie about a young boy that is growing up in Nazi Germany, but then also has an imaginary friend who happens to be Hitler, and he just kind of grows through his life trying to learn and be the best Nazi he can be until he finds out that there's a Jewish girl being hidden in their house by his mother, and then he has to come to terms with what his mom thinks and what he thinks and all these things. So overall, a very, very big movie that was has a lot of Oscar potential, and we're getting into the Oscar race. A lot of people talking about a lock for a Best Picture nomination. And really, it does what so many smart movies do. It uses the innocence of a child to demonstrate and dramatize like a much bigger concept. And so with that being said, you have this idea that Nazis in Germany pumping this image into kids, and that kids that don't know any better grow up with these ideals and let them crystallize into them until they are adults, and now they fully fledged hate or think things that are just completely false. And so they do it with a very masterful way with this movie by using comedy, a lot of comedy, but also some heavy emotional moments, but some truthful moments as well, where they really talk about, you know, some of the issues of hate. And again, it's not really a World War II movie. It's not a Nazi movie. It's not a Hitler movie. It's really a movie about hate, a movie and a story that resonates till today, and kind of how some of the lies we're told, some of the things we're fed can really change the course of how we think. And it makes you think about some of the ways that that's happening today. So as far as the movie goes, though, again, I think it was wonderfully executed. Taika Waititi is great at comedy, very great timing and all those different things. I think the performances were really strong, especially by the little boy playing Jojo. Taika Waititi as Hitler was really good. Scarlett Johansson, not very believable as a German woman, but still, I think she did enough to where she has so much to do in her role as the mother that you can't help but admire her performance, and you end up liking her so much that you get invested into what happens with her and the son. The supporting character Sam Rockwell was amazing, and Rebel Wilson was pretty funny too. So overall, I really enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the message. I enjoyed the execution. There's almost, I wouldn't say too much comedy. I think the movie knows what it wants to be, but the movie I was expecting with all the hype, I thought it would be a little more grounded and, you know, have funny comedy in there, but I thought it would really get into the issues a little deeper. But they really just kind of present these issues. They get into it a little bit, but they don't ever expressively talk about the issues. And so for me, that's what I was expecting a little more. And that's what I think would have really put this over the top. But I still enjoyed it overall. So I'm going to give it an 89 out of 100, a B plus. You know, kind of on the border A minus, but I really enjoyed it. So anyway, if you've seen Jojo Rabbit, go to the comment section. Let me know what you think. Share it around, you know, get the conversation started. Thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you for listening.